What's up, y'all? We got another video. This one's about Maury. 6ix9ine is finally broke. So let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on with 6ix9ine right now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so it is official. 6ix9ine is officially broke. A lot of his stuff, as we can see right now, is for auction on the IRS website by the name of Live Auctioneer.
Ooh. Damn. And these do not look cheap either. And they're probably discounted from what he originally bought them for. This is probably the most noticeable one. Bruce the Shark.
Here's his catalog right here. We can see 6ix9ine's diamond studded chains, his rainbow grills, the famous ones from all his music videos. You know, the shark, aka Bruce the Shark, that 6ix9ine would always rock. Here we have his chain by the name of Yaleen. It's a 14 karat two-tone diamond pendant. The starting bid is at $27,000. Here we have some other stuff, water, some Saw, Billy the Puppet type chain. Here we have another Gooba type rainbow chain with a shark on it. You know, all his.
Did they ransack this dude's house and take everything? Because that's really the only way they got all this. There's no way he just gave it up. IRS probably just ran in there. Oh boy, they got your boy.
His rings, like, and the crazy thing is, a lot of this shit is being sold way under what the original price was that 6ix9ine paid for it. That's what I was saying. For a penny on the dollar, which is why people need to know that investments in all these jewelries, handbags.
Nah, they took the handbags. Those are probably his girl's handbags. Oh my god. They snatching.
These superficial material things that don't hold their value over time is a complete waste of money, bro. Unless you have money just to piss away money.
Boy, they just got purse. They took purses from you? Were these your purses?
That you don't care about money, you want to flex with. All these things are depreciating assets of which if you want to sell one day, you're probably gonna get half to 25% of the original value that you originally paid for it, which is why all these rappers go broke. And the crazy thing is, not too long ago, he was flexing about how rich he was.
Say the King of New York is back tomorrow, April 15th. Listen, you know I don't address nothing. I'm never gonna address nothing. Y'all believe what y'all want to believe. That's a half a ticket right there.
Yo, it's crazy how.
Y'all, this is crazy. This is crazy. They took literally everything from this man. That is insane. I wouldn't even know how to feel.
You could be on top of the world in one moment, and then in the next, you're selling half your shit on the IRS's auctioneer page because you're completely broke and you can't pay your taxes, man. That's crazy, bro. That is some crazy karma.
If you don't got this watch right here, this watch, over $500,000, why we can't be?
Bro, we literally just saw that watch too, bro. That is crazy. Or am I tripping, bro? All right, so it looks like it wasn't specifically that watch, but the fact that 6ix9ine is paid over $500,000.
9,000 just for that. That's what it's being bidded for right now. It's going between 12. It's estimated 12 to 15. It hasn't even reached that. It's at 9. Wow. And I know he paid way more for that.
And for one watch, and it's a bust down too, meaning he like studded it out with diamond, has completely shot the value of that piece way down.
Hey, 6ix9ine, boy, come get your shit, boy.
Got repo.
I got you. Hold on. I got you. Hold on.
The repo people tweaking too.
Come get your shit, boy. What the hell? Priority Towing, baby. The biggest in the city. This is a
Promo.
Priority Towing, the biggest in the city.
Yeah, that is so embarrassing, bro. This is why you don't flex. This is why you stay humble, or stay humble to a point, bro, because it can all be stripped away one day, especially if you don't take care of your finances, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, realize that if you ever become successful like 6ix9ine or any rich celebrity, please refrain from overly flexing. Refrain from talking about how rich you are and how much you paid for this, that, and the third. If you know that your finances are on thin ice, it just makes no sense. You're building up this facade of being rich and wealthy and claiming you'll never go broke again, but then a year later you basically have a zero net worth and are in debt to the IRS for millions. Like, that's some real clown shit right there.
Y'all flag him, man.
I'm not gonna lie, he ruined all those cars.
Damn, 6ix9ine.
I know it's
basically,
like
that was his Bentley right there too. So they took away his Lambo that was painted like paintball, and then his Bentley as well with the same color scheme. And both those cars combined are at least $750,000 together. So I'm not sure how much they're going to be going for on the resale market, but it's definitely not going to be anywhere near the amount that he originally paid for. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know if a used Bentley and a Lambo Urus will retain the same value that it had during the peak of car market value.
With a resale
most definitely not after what he did to them cars, bro. Like, I get that's his brand, like the whole multicolor scheme, but damn, for me personally, man, I ain't got nothing like that. But damn, do I think he ruined those cars so bad.
An IRS statement claiming that 6ix9ine owes out more than $22.4 million, which is a complete opposite from 2017 when he signed his breakthrough record deal for $7.5 million.
Whoa.
This left fans even commenting, 6ix9ine was undefeated in 2017. Everything he released became an instant hit, and no one can deny that.
Ladies and gentlemen, breaking this chart down right here, the fact that anybody owes the IRS $10 million in taxes, it's just crazy in and of itself. But everything else combined to make $22 million. This is true, it's just complete absurdity. Like a settlement of 9.8 mil, a repayment of 2 mil, a lien on his house for 600,000, and a house remodeling of 60,000. Like I guess these are loans as well that he's just not paying back for whatever reason. And then a settlement. Apparently, according to TMZ, 6ix9ine's Rolls Royce and his mansion is on the chopping block to cover a $10 million stripper injury judgment. They say 6ix9ine's valuable assets could be on the chopping.
What did she do? Crack her ass? What the fuck? Stripper injury? Ah, nah. They getting active over there. Weird active.
Block soon in order to satisfy a nearly $10 million judgment against him by a stripper who claims he hit her in the head with a bottle of champagne, bro. So that's crazy. And apparently this took place in 2021. I think I remember this vaguely. And here's an image of the injury the stripper got from 6ix9ine hitting her in the head with a bottle of booze or whatever. And the injury looks really bad. And apparently he has lost his case and he's going to have to pay this woman $10 million. I mean, Jesus Christ. And according to her attorneys, she had to go to the ER.
I don't know where they're gonna get that 10 mil from, bro.
And at the time, 6ix9ine's attorney scoffed at her claim, saying that it was an attempt to shake him down. So yeah, at this point, 6ix9ine is cooked, and it's his fault for being reckless. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Let me take all this jewelry off. I don't give my old jewelry back to get new jewelry. This is $500,000. $500,000. Look at the diamonds in them teeth. And nobody got this watch. Well, I think like 2 people got it, but if you don't got this watch, we can't beef. Me and you are not in the same bracket.
This man really just said that shark necklace we all just saw was a $500,000 that he paid for, and now it's being bidded on for $60,000 on the auction website, bro. Do you guys honestly believe 6ix9ine is going to be able to recoup that $500,000 he paid for this chain or this pendant? Does this look like it's worth $500,000? That's like the price of a big ass home in a really nice suburb or 2 homes in the hood. Do you believe this chain is worth that much? Like, let's be real here, bro.
If you don't got this watch right here, this watch right here, this watch over $500,000, why we can't beef? I broke the YouTube. I'm at 5 million views in 1 hour. Y'all can't even get 100,000 views. Listen, we can't beef.
And by the way, I think it was proven that 6ix9ine was botting his YouTube videos. Like, I'm sure he was really hot back then, and a lot of those views were real, but I believe a lot of those views on his music videos were botted because 6ix9ine was just trying to finesse the fuck out of this.
I agree. A lot of those views had to be botted. But also, then he was a controversial person. So when he put out a music video, people just wanted to see what was in it. I don't think people actually liked his songs. Of course, he had little catchy hooks and like lines and stuff. But it's more of like on some TikTok before TikTok was TikTok. It's just like, oh, that was a little catchy little line. Or he say something that's kind of crazy. It's just like the shock factor, the whoa, like it's the whoa factor. No one really popped up in their car and be like, "Hey man, put on that gumbo. Let's go crazy to some 6ix9ine."
system and YouTube was catching on.
There's no beef. I'm the king.
Nah.
Y'all know this.
But regarding this whole situation, according to 6ix9ine, in response to this entire thing, he said 1 year ago when I was stuck in RD, I think he means Dominican Republic, 8 months, the feds made a raid for the entire house because I did not report my income for 4 years. And for them, it was seen how I was running and hiding in DR, when the reality was that I could not leave and get to the USA. So if you don't like this without renting, you shouldn't have an opinion, whatever that means. But yeah, I mean, 6ix9ine, bro,
Right.
you're rich enough. You should have been had an accountant, somebody to run the books. This should not be a thing. You know, when you're that rich and powerful and that famous, you gotta be up on top of your finances, man. Like, maybe if he wasn't spending every night in the club popping bottles, throwing dollars, tricking out on every bad bitch with a BBL in Miami, maybe he wouldn't be so behind on his finances.
The first clip was a bank vault footage of 6ix9ine having over $1 million in cash on multiple levels in a safe, while also flexing a piece of jewelry that is actually up for auction right now.
Like, bro, if I was the IRS and I knew you
Damn.
owed me money, bro, and I saw you flexing on Instagram all the time with millions of dollars and all types of private vaults and secret locations,
They
with
coming for
bling
that.
blang diamond chains and all that, like, I would be mad too. Like, where's my money? Like, give me my money. Like, clearly you're balling, clearly you got it, bitch. Give me my money, bitch. Give me the money you owe us and we'll be cool. Like, you guys gotta realize owning the IRS money can be, in some cases, worse than being caught with selling crack by the feds. Like, worse than being a cartel member and pushing coke across the border. Like, in the grand scheme of things, the feds do not give a fuck about drugs. They don't care about narcotics like that. They care about their money. They want their money. If it were up to them and they had one choice between stopping drugs across the border and collecting taxes, I'm willing to bet they would say, fuck the cartel, fuck drugs. That shit makes us no money. We want our bread. Tax the fuck out of the cartel. Keep taxing American citizens. Run this check up and let's get paid.
Rather than focusing on making incredible music, 6ix9ine seemed more concerned with social media fame. He began spending time with Steve
Ow.
Lewis, who gave 6ix9ine the chance to make some extra money. Steve worked with Rumble to get him a streaming deal, which
I do remember this. He was going around with Steve. What is his name? Steve will do it or whatever. It was like locked in, and then some weird stuff happened. I forgot what it was.
paid 6ix9ine $2 million just to stream for an hour per week. However, if 6ix9ine didn't fulfill the contract, Steve would have to pay Rumble the $2 million himself. Well,
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard that right. This man was paid $2 million for an undisclosed amount of time on a contract to stream 1 hour per week on the streaming
That nigga did not do that. He ain't do it. I already know he did not do it. Oh my gosh. I can tell he didn't do it. I can tell.
platform Rumble, and somehow for $2 million for an hour a week, 6ix9ine failed. Like, how the fuck, like, how is that possible?
Well, 6ix9ine took the money,
What?
then went live on Rumble only 4 times before quitting.
I got him a deal, right, to play video games once a week. for
Oh
about
my
$2 million.
god, bro. I would do that.
Steve further
Oh my.
revealed
He had no money at the time, and he needed
Rumble, give me that 2 mil, bro. I will make sure I will be streaming on the. I'll stream 4 hours. 6 hours a damn day. I'll stream. Matter of fact, fuck that. We doing a marathon. I'm on some Kai Cenat whole month type. Like, what the fuck? That's weird, bro. This is weird.
Birkin bags for all these black chicks and give away money.
2 mil could have went to your taxes.
Nah, that's a crazy ass statement right there, bro. He had no money at the time.
Well, it would have
and
to
he
come out, I
needed
think.
money
It
to
would have to
buy
come out your
Birkin
tax.
bags for all these black chicks and give away money to make his girlfriend jealous. That is some funny ass shit, man. Oh my god, that is the funniest thing I've heard all year, man. Holy shit.
That's literally like the factual story.
explaining 6ix9ine lied just to get the money.
He told the
What?
company, I need $2 million up front so I can buy a content house. Guy's an idiot.
Essentially, having been scammed out of $2 million, Steve exposed 6ix9ine further, showing he hadn't been supporting his daughter.
I said, how much money has he given to his daughter for 5 years? He said 20,000, right?
20. Wow.
4,000 a year, right? I've seen him get paid like over $10 million in 1 year.
So not only is 6ix9ine shitty with his money, but he's also shitty being a father. Imagine my shock. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't say that I feel sorry for 6ix9ine. Clearly, given everything I just heard, he's a dislikable character. I'm not saying he's a bad guy, but based on what I just heard, you have a daughter. You've been a multimillionaire for many years, and you've only given her a collective of what, $20,000 over 4 or 5 years? That's some crazy shit right there, man. I cannot respect that. So, hey man, this is probably karma for 6ix9ine's antics, and yeah, now he's going broke. Anyway, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. What do you think about this entire situation?
Hey man, good video, Bamori. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this whole 6ix9ine situation. And that's what happens when you play the villain. When you play the villain, you're going to get villain treatment at the end. When shit comes down, no one's going to feel sorry for you. And I'm pretty sure he knows that. I don't know. There was something deeply wrong with 6ix9ine. I think it's it. This is it. There's no coming back from this. There's no coming back. He going to be tied up in some bad shit for the rest of his life, to be honest. I don't see how he can win out of this. But if y'all like the videos, go ahead and make sure you like, comment, tell me what you think in the bottom in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to your boy. It supports the channel and I appreciate it, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Don't forget to watch a couple videos though.